morning students, welcome to PMM class. Today's topic is how to write the chemical formula. To write the chemical formula, we have to follow some rules. That means points also. The first point is here, write the symbols of positive ion and negative ions side by side. Then write their charges on the top right corner of the symbols. For example, if we take here aluminium ion Al3 plus and the negative ion SO4 twice minus. Next point, that is point number 3. Common factors of numbers, if any, is removed in the charges of the two ions. If we take an example, then we will understand it. Take the previous example, Al3 plus SO4 2 minus. Here the number is 3 and 2. The common factor is 1. We cannot take the common factor 1. If we take another example, such as take calcium ion Ca2 plus and carbonate ion CO3 2 minus. Here common factor is in case of positive ion 2 and in case of negative ion is also 2. So students, we can remove 2 from positive ion and 2 from negative ion. So the formula of calcium carbonate BCaCO3. So students, point number 4, crisscross their charges and write the crisscrossed numbers as subscripts against the two symbols. Here, what is subscript? Subscript is the number which is written on the lower right hand side of the chemical symbols or ions. Take an example such as oxygen. If we write oxygen O2, 2 is here the subscript of oxygen. Crisscross their charges and write crisscross number as subscript against the two symbols. Now, how to write crisscross? The charges of positive ion will become the subscript of negative ion and the charges of negative ion will become the subscript of positive ion. Now take our previous example, aluminium Al3 plus and sulfate SO4 2 minus. The charge of aluminium 3 become the subscript of sulfate ion and the charges of sulfate ion 2 become the subscript of aluminium ion. So the formula of aluminium sulfate Al2 SO4 whole 3. How to balance a chemical equation? Before going to balance the chemical equation, we have to know some things. In a chemical equation, left side of the equation is called reactants and right side is called products. The total number of atoms in the reactant side is same as the total number of atoms in the product side. Suppose these are two elements A and B, and after it reacts we receive AB as product. Left side is reactant and right side is product. Also the number of atom will remain the same on both sides. If A has 2 atoms and B has 2 atoms, then total atoms in AB will be atom of A2, atom of B2 equal to 4. Now following are the points to be followed to balance the equation. Point number 1. Count the number of atoms, that is frequency, an element is occurring on both sides. Number 2. An element with least frequency is balanced first. Number 3. When 2 or more elements have same frequency, then the metallic element is balanced first. Now consider an example. Aluminium plus H2SO4. The product is Al2SO4 whole 3 plus H2. According to rule, as aluminium is a metal, so we will first balance the metal. In the product side, aluminium has 2 atoms, but in reactant side it has only 1 atom. So to balance it, we will multiply atom of aluminium by 2. Similarly, in case of sulfur, number of atoms in reactant is 1 and that in product side is 3. So we will also balance it by multiplication at reactant side by 3. Again, number of oxygen on product side is 4 multiplied by 3, that is 12, and atom of oxygen in reactant side is also 3 multiplied by 4, that is 12. Now the atom of hydrogen in reactant side is 2 multiplied by 3, that is 6. So in product side we will multiply atoms of hydrogen by 3 to balance it.